And just Joey, sort of kind of tell us how that first line's been coming together during spring ball.
We've been coming together really well. I mean, of course it's a whole new group of guys, but I think we're really building our chemistry, and I'm really excited for the season together. So,
how is Coach Weiss compared to other OL coaches you've had?
He's a great offensive line coach. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better. Can't really compare him to anything else. I mean, everyone's unique, but I'm extremely blessed to have him, and I'm really excited to work on under him.
How does it feel for you to be having a normal spring again, and what that could mean for months beyond that?
I mean, I'd say, it really helped us with, this season and, bouncing back after last year and the woes of that season. But, like I said, I'm just really excited. I think we have a great group of guys, and I think we're really going to get after it.
How about for you individually to be able to have just sort of be back in a very normal routine, a normal spring and then an off season into the fall?
I think it's, definitely helped a lot with my development, and, I've gotten a lot better taking it day by day, and, I'm just ready to go play. So,
how different are you today compared to a year from today?
I'd just say my football IQ is a lot higher. I'm really back in the swing, and just playing at a high level and playing best football I have been. So,
did you ever think you'd get back to this point, Joey, after what you've been through?
I was hoping for it, and like I've just been saying, I've just been taking it day by day and trusting the process, and here I am.
You feel like you're back to 100% like the old Joey?
Absolutely.
How are these rush ends pushing the tackles right now?
We got a really great group of guys, like a rush ends. With CJ Madden, Trey Smith, going against them every single day, it's definitely, iron sharpens iron, and, we've really been getting after it, and it's been a great competitive atmosphere, and, I think it's going to work out really well for us.
What's it like playing next to Jalen?
He's a great guy, super high football IQ, really experienced, and, it helps a lot.
If you could just kind of touch on Gus and what he meant for you as a young player, I'm talking like 14, 15 years old, watching a guy like that all through the years to where he's now on the verge of possibly going to the NFL.
Yeah, Gus is, he's like a big brother to me. Everything I've learned and everything, the way I am as a football player is through Gus. He really took me under his wing when I was in high school and when I was here, and I'm extremely grateful to him, and to have him in my life. And you couldn't ask for anyone better. He's the smartest football player I've ever been around. So
was that pretty natural for him, just to take young guys and try to nurture them along?
Yeah, that's just the guy he is. He's a stand-up kind of guy, and he just wants everyone in the offensive line room to grow together and be the best versions of themselves. So.
Anything else?
Cool.